Welcome to GOA365 English News Bulletin. I am Glenn and these are the headlines. Campaigning ended today amidst indications of a fractured mandate, albeit with all parties expressing confidence that they will form the government. Goa likely to get a warm polling day as IMD predicts dry, warm weather for the next 4 to 5 days. Maximum minimum temperature are expected to hover around 35 degrees centigrade and 21 degrees centigrade respectively. And now for the news in detail. India reported 50,407 fresh COVID-19 cases. Daily positivity in the country now stands at 3.48%, that is 13% less than yesterday. 804 deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. Goa also reported 1 COVID death and 157 new cases at a positivity rate of 5.39%.
Although India reported 50,407 fresh COVID-19 cases for the last 24 hours, the number of cases have begun declining from last week. The positivity rate too reached 3.48% and the weekly positivity rate was 5.07%. However, 804 corona deaths were reported, from which 251 deaths were in Kerala. 50,407 fresh cases were reported in the last 24 hours. 804 deaths reported for the last 24 hours. National positivity rate at 3.48%. Over 172.29 crore vaccine doses administered in the country so far. Goa meanwhile has been reporting a decline in daily cases for 2 weeks now, as the state is about to move in for polls on 14 February. Deaths in the state, however, have still not shown any solid trend of declining, as 3 to 4 deaths have been reported on the daily. Bureau Report, GOA365.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant gave details of the report card of his government on Saturday, the last day of campaigning. BJP State Unit President Sadanand Tanawade expressed confidence that the BJP will come back to power comfortably. However, this time the needle was so sharp that even the dead were not left in peace by political parties, with the Congress getting very personal about late Manohar Parrikar's last days.
The electioneering in Goa has come to an end by 5 p.m. on Saturday. This election is a prestige issue in BJP, as the ruling party has to retain its majority in 2020 elections by electing 22 plus MLAs. Tanawade said within short span of time the candidates were successful to cover 100% of houses and convene corner meetings. The CM explained BJP's 5 years development and his 3 years stint as CM. CM said maximum recruitment was done in his period and mining corporation was formed.
फाटल्या 10 वर्षाच्या कार्यकाळात आणि हांव मुख्यमंत्री म्हणून 3 वर्षाच्या कार्यकाळात भारतीय जनता पार्टी BJP इज अ बेटरमेंट, जॉय, प्रॉस्पेरिटी फॉर गोवा. माझ्या ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशनातली ABCD आणि ती फाटली 3 वर्सां बऱ्याच जाणांक हांव डायरेक्ट मुख्यमंत्री असल्या कारणान खंयच सभापती पदा वयल्यान मुख्यमंत्री जाल्या उपरांत तेंच्यांनी तेन्ना स्टेटमेंट केल्लो, हाका मुख्यमंत्री पदाची ABCD तरी कळटा काय ना हांकां हांव सांगपाक सोदतां. A इज फॉर एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, B इज फॉर बूस्ट टू द डिफरंट सेक्टर and C is for the care and concern for the people of Goa and D for the double engine government. Administration सांगता असताना I have faced the COVID, Taute cyclone, flood आणि stoppage of tourism, mining. Similarly, I have managed this with the different state affairs. या सगळ्या संकटांतल्यान वयता असताना तावते सायक्लोन कसो मॅनेज केलो, फ्लड कशें मॅनेज केलें, मायनींग केर मात करता असताना मायनींग कॉर्पोरेशन आमी कशा पद्दतीन फॉर्म केलें, मायनींग डंप पॉलिसी काडल्या असताना मायनींग सुस्थितीत हाडपा खातीर आमी केल्लो प्रयत्न आसतलो आनी त्याच बरोबर कोवीड मॅनेजमेंट कशा पद्दतीन हँडल केलें हें समेस्त गोंयकारांक खबर आसा.
Chief Minister also slammed South Goa MP and senior congressman Francisco Sardina on his comments on late Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar. CM said it not only hurt the sentiments of BJP but also Goans. Congress will come down on a single digit as their frustration is out open. First, listen to Sardina and then the Chief Minister's reaction.
फकत फोटो इन चीफ मिनिस्टर जालो देवान ताका आमी कोंकणी म्हणणे आहा, देवा आमकां मोरून तरी सुसेग दी. कोणूय आमी जाणटे जातल्यात सगळे आमी दुयेंत पडल्यात पूण तो नाकाक तोंडाक आनी हुंय पायपांक घालून भोंवतालो सो देवान हो फोटींग मनीस म्हूण ताका मरूंक सुसेग दिवंक ना.
जो स्टेटमेंट बाप राज्य सध्याचे खासदार बाप सार्दीन आणि स्वर्गीस्त मनोहरभाई पर्रीकर भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे नेते फक्त भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे नेते नाशिल्ले, गोंयचे नेते आशिल्ले, राष्ट्रीय नेते आशिल्ले, ज्यांचे कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन राष्ट्रा खातीर आसा, ज्यांचे कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन गोंया खातीर आसा, तांच्या बद्दल तांचे दिवंगत जाल्या उपरांत स्वर्गवासी जाल्या उपरांत एखाद्या नेत्याच्या बद्दल अशे अपशब्द काडप हें आयकून खूपच हे म्हाका दुख्ख यातना न्ही तर प्रत्येक गोंयकाराक दुख्ख आनी यातना जाल्या. कोणूच खंयचोच पॉलिटिकल लिडर अशा पद्दतीचें भाशण एखाद्या मनीस जो हयात ना ताज्या बद्दल केन्नाच करचो ना. टिका करपाचीच आसात आमचेर करात, टिका करपाचीच आसात भारतीय जनता पार्टीच्या खंयच्याय मागीर ते केंद्रीय नेते आसूं राज्यांतले नेते आसूं हांचेर करात. जो मनीस हांगा ना किंवा त्याच्या बिहाफ ऑफ म्हणजे तो स्वता हांगासर नासल्या कारणान तेज्या बद्दल आमकांच उलोवचें पडटलें. हांव सार्दीन आनी बाब दिगंबर कामत ह्या काँग्रेसच्या दोगूय नेत्यांचो निशेध करता.
Irsha Sheikh for GOA365 from Panaji.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Michael Lobo is working towards the urbanization of Kalangut. During his tenure, he wanted to build a walkway along the seashore using steel and RCC. If this walkway is built, then casinos will take over. The area would become completely commercialized and biodiversity affected, destroying local fishermen. You have to stop Michael if you want to save Kalangut, AAP candidate Sudesh Mayekar said.
Former Port Minister Michael Lobo has planned to build a walkway from Nerul Bridge to Kanduli Island. This work will be handled by WRD, but they have broken all the rules and regulations on biodiversity, Sudesh alleged. If this walkway becomes a reality, both local life and biodiversity will be at risk, he alleged.
ह्या पेपर कटिंगाचेर कांदोलिम्स mangroves to be a tourist attraction. Then Port Minister बाब मायकल लोबो हो स्टेटमेंट करता. हो प्लेन वॉकवे प्रपोज केल्या फ्रॉम नेरुल ब्रिज अप टू कांदोली. ते बाबतीत हांगा एक आयलंड कशें दाखयल्लें आसा आनी ही 1.5 किलोमिटराची वॉकवे सो कॉल्ड ट्युरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन जे तेणी म्हटलें पेपरार एट्रॅक्शन पळय तें हो नेरुल ब्रिज सायडीच्यान वचून सामकी ती कांदोळे तेकता. त्या बाबतीत तो टेंडर WRD ह्या डिपार्टमेंटाक तो वर्क ऑर्डर दिल्या आनी तो अवॉर्ड जाला. बायोडायवर्सिटी बोर्ड जेन्ना बायोडायवर्सिटीन NOC दिली तेन्ना इट इज क्लियरली मेन्शन्ड दॅट नॅचरल स्टोन्स should be used to protect the barn. हे मेन्शन केला असताना हो टेंडर पेपर WRD चो हेजेर मेन्शन केला की स्टील यूज करतले, RCC यूज करतले आणि ती वॉल घटमूट करतले. म्हाका दिसता हे सगळे पळोवन हेंच्यांनी कांदोळेच्या लोकांकडे कालांगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीच्या लोकांकडे त्यांच्या दोळ्यांक पानां बांदलेली आसा. जर तर बरेपैकी रिटेनिंग वॉल जाली जाल्यार फाल्यां थंय ड्रेचिंग जाव, थंयसर कसिनो जावं ती एरिया कमर्शियल जातली. कित्याक तो पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर आसलो त्या बाबतीन थंयसर ऑलरेडी 2 कसिनो येवपाचे आसा. फुडें जर लोकांनी ताका आनी एक संदी दिली जाल्यार कांदोली बेल्ट आहा पळय जो नेरुल ब्रिज अप टू कांदोली विल बी लायक मांडवी. लोकांनी चिंतपाची गरज आसा की बाबा हय जर तर ते मांडवी भशेन जाले आनी कसिनो येवन जर थांबले जाल्यार कितें जातलें पळय ते. आनी हे मॅनग्रुव्स सांबाळपाचे उलयता. मॅनग्रुव्स is a natural barricade for high tide. आयज जर कितली सिमेंट घातली जाल्यार थंयसर जे बायोडायवर्सिटी आसा बारीक बारीक कुल्ल्यो बारीक बारीक फिशीज ज्यो थंय सर्वायव करता त्यो मरून वयतल्यो.
Kalangut is heading toward urbanization. Biodiversity and native cultures are in danger, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant or Kalangut BJP candidate Joseph Sequeira are not bothered by all this, Sudesh alleged.
As Goa can or will be turned into a casino destination, आम्ही संस्कृती सांभाळूंक जाय, आम्ही कसिनो कमी करपाचे प्रयत्न करूंक जाय. आयज वयता थंय कसिनो घातले जाल्यार गोंयचें नांव आनीक पिड्यार जातलें. ते बाबतीन भाजप सरकार हेका तितलोच कारणीभूत आसा. भाजपान आसतना हे मनशान हे सगळें केलें आनी आज तो काँग्रेसीन गेला. भाजपान हो इशू काडूंक जाय आसलो. आयज गोंयचो मुख्यमंत्री दोतोर प्रमोद सावंत हेजेर एक उत्तर उलयना. कालांगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीचो कॅन्डिडेट जो भाजपान दिला बाब जोसेफ सिक्वेरा तो एक उत्तर उलयना. कित्याक हे सगळे मनीस हेच करून येयल्ले मनीस. ह्या बिलान मेन्शन केल्ले आसा की कोणूच खंयचोच एनजीओ अबे हे बिल गॅजेटेड आसा. पार्लमेंट हॅज डिसायडेड टू टेक ओवर ऑल द कोस्ट. गोवा गव्हर्मेंटान सपोर्ट केला आनी ह्या पोर्ट मिनिस्टरान सपोर्ट केला. हे जर फुडें जालें जाल्यार खंयचो एनजीओ कोर्टाक वचूंक शकना.
Sham Shari for GOA365 from Panjim.
With the final hours of campaigning having arrived, political parties took every opportunity to make one last bid to secure their fate as winners. Congress Goa in charge Dinesh Gundu Rao led a Congress Goa Forward meet to wrap up their campaigning in the state. Besides the Congress, no other party holds a clear majority of support in the state, and only we can deliver a clean, stable and corruption-free government, Gundu Rao claimed.
Gundu Rao took a dig at other parties, saying that there was a huge wave of positivity towards Congress. Along with our allies, Goa Forward, we are the only people to be contesting in all 40 constituencies, he alleged.
There is a tremendous resentment and there is a negative wave against the Bharatiya Janata Party. People are fed up of 10 years of misrule of the Bharatiya Janata Party and they want to change the present setup and they want to bring in a new setup. That is very, very clear. The second thing that is very clear is that Congress party has emerged as the only party which can take on the Bharatiya Janata Party, and there is a huge positive wave towards the Congress party. Once the tickets were announced, we have seen many parties trying to occupy the space which the Congress party holds. Political parties like AAP and TMC have tried to come and occupy that. But if you look at the entire state of Goa today, in all the 40 constituencies along with the Goa Forward Alliance, it is Congress party which is fighting in each and every seat, and this alliance, Goa Forward and Congress Alliance, is set to sweep these elections.
Congress's Digambar Kamath and Goa Forward Supremo Vijay Sardesai were seen campaigning together earlier today before joining the meet led by Gundu Rao. During their address, they stated that it was their alliance which would liberate the people of Goa. Listen.
एक काँग्रेस सरकाराशिवाय दुसरो पर्याय आज दिसना. लोक सगळे बीजेपी सरकाराचेर कोंत्र आसा. एंटी बीजेपी वेव इज स्वीपिंग द एंटायर स्टेट अशें वातावरण आहा आनी एकच पार्टी सत्तेर येवपाक शकता ती काँग्रेस अशें वातावरणात आसा. रिजनल पार्टीज, दोनी रिजनल पार्टीज आहा पळय तांकां लोक आतां लोकांक कळून चुकलां की हांकां मत दिवप म्हणजे मत पेड्ड्यार. त्या खातीर म्हाका गॅरंटी आसा की काँग्रेस वील गेट कंप्लीट मेजॉरिटी to form the government along with Goa Forward Party.
Our unity was to re-liberate Goa from this BJP virus, which is a more dangerous virus than the COVID virus that is there. And आमकां खात्री आहा की हें जातलें. हें election आहा तें is a very crucial election. It is like the second opinion poll. It is an election to save Goa. आनी ताच्या खातीर आमी गोंयचे जनते कडेन मागतात की मत वेस्ट करून नाकात. कोणाकूय मत मारलें म्हणल्यार तें मत बीजेपीकूच पावलें.
Bureau Report, GOA365.
Saturday was the last ECI mandated day of campaigning, and it all ended at 5 in the evening. Candidates were seen trying their best to try and woo voters. Some candidates even trying to overwhelm voters. Watch this last phase of electioneering.
Sant Andre constituency is my stronghold. I have full support from the locals. Sant Andre BJP candidate Francisco Silveira said. Listen.
आनी हांव मागतां सगल्या आमच्या आगासाईंच्या विलेजेसां कडेन जे आमी आगासाई विलेजेस हे म्हजो एक स्ट्रॉंग किल्लो कसो स्ट्रॉंग म्हजे सपोर्टर्स ही मोस्टली कॅथलीक कम्युनिटी प्लस हिंदूय कम्युनिटी आसात प्लस मुस्लिमूय आसात मेजॉरिटी कॅथलीक आसा ह्या गांवांत आनी म्हाका कॅथलीक भावांनी आमच्या जावं हिंदूंनी जावं मुस्लिमांनी केन्नाच सोडूंक ना आनी ते म्हणटात तुका आमी कशेंच सोडपाक ना तुजे बरोबर आसात तूं कांय भिवपाची गरज ना तुका आमी वोट मारतले आनी मेजॉरिटीन ह्या आमच्या गांवांत आगासाई गांवांत तुका मेजॉरिटीन वोट दितले हांव परत आनीक फावट आमच्या आगशीच्या गांवच्या लोकांक रिक्वेस्ट करता अपील करता तुमी म्हाका तुमचो आशिर्वाद दिलेलो आसात म्हाका तुमचेर फेथ आसा म्हाका तुमी वोट दितले मनांतल्यान हांव तुमकां काळजांतान आगशीच्या गांवच्या लोकांक सगल्या भावांक भयणांक इश्टांक वेल विशेसांक म्हजे बरे मागपी आसा तांकां काळजांतान देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
RG's Uzo is fuming all over the Sant Andre constituency. RG is getting tremendous response from people. RG candidate Viresh Borkar said.
आख्खी आमची जी Sant Andreची कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी आसा ती डोर टू डोर करून कंप्लीट केल्ली आसा म्हाका दिसना आनी खंयचो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी आसतली जेंच्यांनी टोटल Sant Andreची डोर टू डोर करून कंप्लीट केल्ली आसा फक्त रेव्होल्युशनरी गोवन्सान 2 राउंड कंप्लीट केल्ले आसा 2 फावटी घराघरांनी गोंयकाराच्या पावल्ले आसा आनी तांकां आमचें विजन कितें आसा तें पटोवन दिल्लें आसा सांगलेलें आसा आनी इतलो खुबसो बरो रिस्पॉन्स मेळटा आनी ऑलरेडी ते सांगता की आमी जिखले म्हणून रेव्होल्युशनरी गोवन्स Sant Andreचे मतदारसंघ ऑलरेडी जिखलेले आसा म्हणून अशें ऑलरेडी आमकां सांगता सो तें आयकून पासून आमकां खूब बरें दिसता मात आमचो लास्ट दीस पासून जे काम करपाचें आसा तें काम त्याच नेटान जोरान धरतले कित्याक लास्टाचो जो दीस आसा लास्टाचो टायम आसा तो पासून तितलोच इम्पॉर्टंट आसा.
While Sant Andre Congress candidate Anthony Fernandez hit out at his rival BJP candidate Francis Silveira, he alleged people elected Francis for 4 terms, but he failed to deliver development and jobs.
आमच्या मतदारसंघात आणि आमकां एक बरो रिस्पॉन्स आसा आयज आमचे ऑल ओवर Sant Andre मतदारसंघात जायते भुरग्यांक दिसता की आमच्या आदल्या आमदारान जॉब्स दिवना डेव्हलपमेंट करूना ताजें कारण म्हटल्यार हे भुरगे फ्रॉम डोंगरी आमकां जॉयन जाल्यात राती फ्रॉम डोंगरी 8 भुरगे आमकां जॉयन जाल्यात ते म्हणटात आमी फ्रांसीस सिल्वेराचेर 4 खेपे ताका निवडून दिलो पण ताणें काम कितेंच करूंक ना भुरग्यांकूय ताणें कामाक लावना एक घरान 2 जाणां भुरग्यांक कामाक लायल्या असो तांचो आरोप आसा सॉरी तांकां दिसता की हो काँग्रेस कॅन्डिडेट टोनी फुडें वतलो डेव्हलपमेंटूय करतलो आनी आपली जॉब्साय आमकां दितलो म्हणून तांकां पुरी खात्री आसा.
Meanwhile, TMC candidate Jagdish Bobe curtailed his final phase of campaigning quickly. He appealed people to give 2 flowers on 14 February and make TMC win.
Sant Andreचे लोक नवी सकाळ पळोवपाक रावल्या आनी नवी सकाळ येतली 14 फेब्रुवारीक वीच इज अ व्हॅलेंटायन्स डे हो मोगाचो दीस आनी मोगाक आमी सदांच फुलां भेटयता सो ना Sant Andreतले लोक एक्कान एक लोक भायर सरतले आनी 2 फुलां मोगाची भेट आमकां व्हॅलेंटायन्स डेक दिवन नवो सरकार घडोवपाक आमकां आदार करतले. सगळे जे BJP काँग्रेस आप हे सगळे आसा ते एकाच टिमीक खेळटा सो हे सगळे आसा ते एकामेका भितर खेळटा सो देर इज नो ओपोनंट फॉर अस.
Vincent Rodario for GOA365 from Goa.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for the weather. Dry weather prevailed over the state yesterday and is expected to continue for the next 5 days according to IMD. Maximum and minimum temperature are expected to hover around 35 degrees centigrade and 21 degrees centigrade respectively today.
Yesterday's weather was warmer than expected, with maximum temperatures recorded 3 degrees Celsius above normal at 34.7 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature 1 degree Celsius above normal at 21 degrees Celsius. The weather will be warm for the next 2 days, following which temperatures are expected to drop by 2 degrees Celsius. Light haze and fog was observed at isolated areas early this morning and is expected tomorrow as well. Skies will remain mainly clear over the day. No weather and fishermen warnings issued for today. Dry weather for the next 5 days. Maximum and minimum temperatures today 35 degrees Celsius and 21 degrees Celsius respectively. Warm weather for the next 2 days. Temperatures to drop once again after around 72 hours. No weather warnings issued so far. Bureau Report, GOA365.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365 TV. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iOS, to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.